Hey guys, happy Thursday. Holy crap, I am so tired. I have been up since, I don't know, like 5. All right, let's just go back into this. Have you guys seen the imagery behind me? I mean, everything, everything just goes together perfectly, and you can see it again. So there's a lot of imagery, and I mean, it's really, really, really different. Okay, so we left off the other day. I don't know where we left off. Oh, yeah, I do. All right, yeah, the myth behind the myth of the Baptists. So John, all right, this is really interesting stuff right here. Okay, so Jesus he is baptized in the Jordan, and God appears in the form of a dove, announcing his son's divinity. Okay, well, the Bible never says that, but whatever. So this is splendid, inspirational stuff, but unfortunately it is almost certainly complete and utter nonsense, which I completely agree with, 100%. So if John had really been so overcome at the sight of Jesus, it was a phase, a passing phase. Because not long afterwards, as he languished in jail, he sent a message to Jesus, asking him, "Are you the one that has to come, or should we expect anyone else?" I would be like, I don't want you to come here. But while the scene at the side of the Jordan is enthusiastically read out from the world's pulpits, the clergy keep tactically silent on the matter of John's subsequent doubts. Now, this is really even more interesting than before. In fact, we now know that although Jesus must have been baptized by John, because thousands flocked to join the movement to repent and be baptized, in reality, there never could have been any of that rather sickening, "Gosh, you're so wonderful and I'm so unworthy," declaimed by the Baptist. So we have John the Baptist, who is really not a Baptist. I don't know what he is. He's not a Christian. He's a heretic, according to Christians. So, but now it says, "For it is now acknowledged that Jesus and John were actually rivals." So they were actually rivals, and so were their respective cult members. Now, in fact, despite the biblical depiction of John as a sort of mad desert hermit who enters the story briefly to bolster Jesus' image, but apart from that, hardly makes a wave, he and his movement were huge. Yeah, the John the Baptist movement, his whatever he had going was bigger than Jesus's. So the Baptists following extended from Egypt, where he had his headquarters, at the port of Alexandria, as far as the Ephesus in Turkey. In fact, it might be more properly called a church. So John had a church in Egypt. That's interesting. Now, indeed, its very existence startled Paul on his first visit to Ephesus, I think, and Corinth, especially when some of that Joannite told him they had never heard that John had prophesied the coming of any Messiah, let alone this Christ. Wow. Well, that's a totally different look on the book of John. Now, it was Jesus's group that was more closely resembled as a cult, and probably a breakaway movement from the Joannonites. So it's a giant cult. It's just a giant cult following. It's crazy. And it was Jesus who was never mentioned in the only secular chronicles of the day by the Romanized Jew Josephus in his Antiquities of the Jews, whereas the Baptist's celebrity is given a glowing report. So it looks like John the Baptist had a lot more going on for him than Jesus did. And they actually thought that his, movement was a cult. Well, it pretty much is. It was. Now, in fact, there is now a rather gushing passage that celebrates Jesus in the Antiquities. but it was a medieval insertion by a monk specifically invented to cover the embarrassing non-appearance of Christ. That's just, I mean, that is insane. Seriously, that is very, very, very insane. So they were rivals. They didn't get along, obviously. So that makes sense now with the Last Supper, with what, what we have kind of touched on, with the imagery, with Leonardo's pictures and depictions. They actually kind of helped tell the story a little bit better, especially within the context of, the Christians. And then, looking outside, inside as, a heretic or a pagan or, whatever you are, if you're not Christian. It's very different. The cult, though. That's what, I keep thinking of Jesus and Kool-Aid. Jesus, Kool-Aid, Jim Jones. That's what I keep thinking about. And that's what usually, that's kind of the way that happened. And yeah, people died for Jesus. People got beheaded. And then Jesus himself got, crucified. So literally, that's what they would do today in a cult. So it's very different, very different. Think about that, though. I don't know. I'm not into it. I'm not into the cult thing, but all right, let's do some coffee talk. So I've taken all of your guys' stuff into consideration for the what you guys would like to see in a book on herb magic, or not herb magic, but candle magic. I think you guys might like what's to come. I really do. At least I hope. I think it's going to be good. I think this is probably going to be another really big one, but it's going to be really incredible. So thank you guys for all of your comments. It is incredible. It makes me very happy. All right. Oh, I went Black-Eyed Batty yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, those are so hard. So hard to get in and to get out. Okay. Bushy Boy, I don't use much other than YouTube. Okay, your own thing. Okay. Okay, so the nature of, the dark or the taboo, and I'm going to go into all that too. The taboo of it, everything. Taboo of, the candles, and, there's a lot of history in it. So I've really been delving into the history of candles, candle making, candles and magic, candles universally, how they've been made, when they were first started. And I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it, but it's going to take me a lot longer than it did with the traditional witchcraft, the liver weird. So, all right, J Phoenix, ideas for visualization, mind calm techniques, and correspondences to different traditions of the herbs and colors, planetary candle magic, hand making ones in candles. Okay, I got those. And oils, got it. Sigil magic, candle magic, and so on. Yes. I think you guys will be very, very, very happy with what will come out of this. Very different process for this. Very different. All right. Don Reynolds, thank you. Thank you for telling me, or commenting that the altar was beautiful. Thank you. Okay, Witchy Boy, I looked today and I think I saw it, but I don't see Leonardo. I saw the bunny too. Yeah, I saw the bunny too. Within this picture behind me, it's even more incredible. So Gustavo, my brother, how are you? Hope you're well. Alexandra Hill, Daniela's Davis, hello. My Jasper, my hubby, how are you? I hope you're well. Amelia Fritz, hi you. Maria Renteria, I love. Lady Blind Wolf, Jay Phoenix, Lisa's Live, My Lou, I love you. Keep away. I love you. Abby the Witch, Kali Foxglove, I love you so much. Mary Bucard, Wild Chuck Tarot, I love you. Honey Garcia, Bitter Almonds, Warrior Girl, Bay Magic, Soul of Thorns, how are you? I hope you're well. Jay Oakley, all my love, brother. Books are going to be sending out. It only took a day for the car to get fixed. So, and it only cost like $50. It's really nice to know people. Who else? Who else am I missing in this camaraderie? Metal Magic and Mayhem. Hello. How are you? I will not say your full name or your name because I do not want to expose you. No, I'm kidding. The Partial Sun. Hey, you. Talon, Lily Moon. I hope you guys are well. Amanda Wilkies. Who else? Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a lot of people. Kim Lehman, my love. I love you, my sister. Corporate Coffee Futures. Sheila Nagel. Shadow, my shadow, I love you. Oh, of the how or why of me, truly a holy enigma I am. I love saying your name. It's beautiful. Carlos Colon, hello, hola. Lady Blind Wolf, hi, my love. I love you. I love you guys so much. All right, guys. Well, let me know. Keep continuing to let me know what you guys want in a book on candle magic. Specific. I've got quite a bit so far. I mean, I can make it another encyclopedia. So, yeah, obviously I'm working on another book. But, anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. So, everybody have a good day. I'm slap happy, I think. And I love you all. And yes, I just bleached the hair. And I'm white again. So, all right, guys. I love you all very much. And yeah, just make sure, just Google these pictures and see what you come up with. Because it's impressive. So I love you guys all the way from Venus, always. I feel like I've gained like 10 pounds. I don't know why. All the way back down. So I love you guys. Everybody, please be safe, stay healthy, do everything that you can to keep yourself safe and all that good stuff. Don't get sick and, all that good stuff. So I love you all and thank you guys.